Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to some more Titanfall gameplay. Today we're going to be using the longbow sniper rifle with the Hammond P2011, and this is one of my new favorite loadouts just because it's a little bit more unique than what I'm comfortable with. So the longbow DMR, it's a pretty decent weapon. The only problem with it is you're forced to stand still a little bit too long in order to use it. However, if you jump up to like really high buildings and you also rock the cloaking ability, you can actually use the DMR to its maximum potential. And this is probably one of the better games that I played tonight with the longbow, but there's multiple times where, you know, as long as I take it pretty easy, keep an eye on the mini-map, and, you know, take out enemy pilots as soon as possible, you can survive for a long time. There's this game in particular, I'm going to be going 13-1, and there's a number of other games which I might upload where I go 11-1, and you know, a lot of it isn't with the longbow. I just, for whatever reason, I've just been kicking some serious ass in the Titans, just hunting down enemy pilots, and it's been able to you know, that's where I get most of my kills, but the longbow is still fun to use. It's a little bit slower, like I said. This guy's running in with the EVA-8, and I was able to get a nice little kick on him. And doing the kicks is probably one of my favorite parts of Titanfall, just because of how unique the assassination is and how fast you can actually pull them off. You know, I've kicked multiple enemies and pilots in close concession, just doing spinning round kicks, using your walls to your advantage and hanging above doors and whatnot. But anyways, we're dropping down in the Titan, and this is my favorite setup for my Titan. If I'm having a bad night, trying out new combinations of perks and tactical abilities, I jump in to the 40mm cannon. I have the targeting missile silos, which is really useful whenever you are doing one-on-one Titan fights. And then obviously we have static fog because, in my opinion, it's the only thing that you really can use if you want to be viable at the moment. There's that hard static shield which Titans can place, and it kind of sticks around just for a little bit, like a little hard light shield. And then you also have the the vortex shield, which absorbs all the ammunition that's being shot at you, and then you can throw it back at an enemy. But I find that with static fog, you are rodeoed so many times that without it, you're just going to get killed in your Titan so quickly that you're not going to be able to do much with it. So as soon as you get rodeoed, like myself right here, I'm just going to pop my static fog, and then I am going to crouch, because I don't know if it helps, but for whatever reason, sometimes the fog can take a few extra seconds to actually hit the target whenever you first pop it. I don't know if that's just me or it's actually how it works, but I usually just kind of like to conceal myself in it and then let them eat all the static. But rodeoing is actually really, I hear a lot of people, you know, say how shitty it is that you can just jump on an enemy Titan, and people think it's unfair. But honestly, there's a lot of cues, a lot of sound cues that let you know whenever there is a enemy pilot on your Titan. And also there's that verbal cue, but that actually takes a couple seconds. You won't actually get that verbal cue until they open up your Titan, which could be too late in some cases. So keeping an ear out for somebody jumping on your Titan is really important. It's very obvious. It just sounds like somebody's jumping on top of you, in like if they're like stomping their feet on metal. That's all it sounds like. And the thing is, if an ally jumps on your Titan, the cue is pretty much instant. So you know that if you can hear an enemy pilot on your Titan, and you don't get that a friendly pilot has now jumped onto your Titan cue, then you know you gotta spam the static fog before you get killed. Because if you don't do that, then they're going to open up your Titan, and then they're going to shoot all your engines out, and then you're going to be shit out of luck. So, in short, yeah, the 40mm cannon, it's the best. If you're just kind of looking, if you're struggling in the Titans and you want to know, hey, how can you do as much as you can in attrition to kill as many pilots, or, you know, to get as many points, and it's definitely the 40mm, hands down. And man, oh man. One tip that I can share with you guys is prioritize the pilots. don't let them hanging, and don't actually prioritize the Titans. Honestly, when it comes to your vicinity and looking at your map, if you see enemy pilots around, prioritize them first, because you only need 1 or 2 shots to kill them. And if you don't, they could rodeo you, jump on one of your friendly Titans, and then cause some serious damage. But anyways, guys, that was a quick little game that we played. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was just some Titan gameplay. It wasn't that much of the longbow, but it's my favorite combination, and it's basically my Titan Hunter. It's what I do. Yeah, anyways, it was a fun game, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.